What is up, guys, and welcome back to another Sidemen FC episode. This is episode 13, and like I said in the last episode, we are going to be starting with a very big game. It is first v second. It is Chelsea versus Watford, or Sidemen FC. As you can see, Chelsea are top with 41 points, but we are only 1 point behind them. We're on 40. We have a good record in the league. We've recently done very well. We've got a very good defensive record, so I hope that we carry on with that. And our goal scoring is, it's very good. One thing that I have seen is, looking at our calendar, we do play Chelsea 26th of December, so it's nearly January. So if you want to have a say on what happens in January, do I sell players, do I buy players? Obviously I'm not going to sell the Sidemen, but do I sell any of the other squad members, or do I buy squad members? I don't know. The other thing that I wanted to look at is, I've got Chelsea on the 26th, and then I've got Tottenham on the 28th, and that could be very bad, considering that for stamina for players it's going to be very tough. But we need to see when our next game is. It is the 3rd, and it's a cup game. It's nearly a week after, so we should be okay, I would have thought. But this is the big one, and let's get straight into it. So here we are in the game against Chelsea at Stamford Bridge. It's a very rainy day, and it is time for battle. One thing I did notice as well with Tottenham in our next game, they are 3rd in the league, so this episode could determine who's the front runner going into the new year, because at Christmas Chelsea were top, but we are second. We've got 40 points. We are doing as well as Leicester are doing in real life, so this is a big game. So let's begin. That was a good touch. Toby. Oh, it's just curled wide of the post. I don't know, is that curl? The first real chance goes to us, and it's just wide. Oh, that's nice. Vic! Oh, Ivanovic blocks. And there it is, half time in this very important game. Honestly, right now I would take a draw, because that means we're only still 1 point behind Chelsea. But obviously a win would mean that we go top, and we would be favourites to go into the new year on top. A game of very few chances, but all in all, it's not too bad. So let's see how we do in the second half. Get it into the feet of JJ. Ball through to Vic. Oh, that is a very good shot. Oh, Chelsea's next game is Man United. That's another big game. So hopefully, if we take points off them, they drop points again against Man United. And if we win against Tottenham, we should be top anyway going into the new year. That's a nice ball. Oh, it's a good stop by Courtois. And it has ended 0-0. Not the worst result for us, because we were the away team. Obviously, if it was at Vicarage Road, I would definitely be feeling it a bit more disappointed. We still only are 1 point behind Chelsea, but it actually gives Spurs the opportunity to catch up, and they might have caught up a bit. So let's get back into the hub. So here we are back on the career hub, and as you can see, I'll do that a bit better. As you can see, we are still in second place, only a point behind Chelsea. It was a decent draw, I'll take that. I don't know how Spurs did. Spurs are the only team unbeaten. They've got 9 wins and 9 draws, but they are still 5 points behind us, so I don't think they're going to be too much of a worry right now. Newcastle are doing very well, sitting in 5th at the moment. What I have done though is I have progressed up to Spurs, which is only a day. I don't know what the fitness is like. Let's look at the squad. It's okay. Yeah, I think they should be fine in the game against Spurs, because we do have a week off after that before we play Bradford. So here we are, second game of the episode, and it is at home to Spurs. I honestly think we can win this game quite comfortably if we play some good football. Obviously all the players' fitness are not full, but hopefully we can pick up that much needed win. So let's begin. Can I see anyone? Have a shot. Oh, Vic. Yes. First goal of the episode, and I was hoping it wasn't going to be one of those episodes where there's hardly any goals. Hopefully we can build on it, but JJ was unlucky, and it's an easy tap-in for Vic. 1-0. Josh, is that you? Sorry. Manny. Can you cross it? Oh, it comes off the tongue. But that is half time. It is 1-0. It hasn't been the most action-packed half ever, but we managed to get a goal, and I managed to find Josh. What more can I say? On to the second half.
So here we go in the second half.
Right, come on. Good turn. Vic gets it back to Manny. Manny! 2-0. What a start to the second half. That was a brilliant move. A 1-2 between Manny and Vic. Great ball that. Good touch out his feet, and it's a good finish actually by Manny, who has actually been in very decent form this season. Josh. Toby's onside, and Toby's finished to make it 3-0. Great ball through by Josh, who had the willpower to just keep on going. I knew Toby was onside, and it was actually a really calm finish. Toby and Manny starting to show really good form, but JJ just can't get a goal. He can't get many shots. He's isolated up front. Simon's got it. Oh, I don't know why I dewed it, because like it was tougher. It was a wider angle for Manny. Alright, Lamella gets out for another corner with only a couple of minutes to go. Josh, JJ, yes, it's got it! Back here from JJ, the persistence to just try and score a goal. Header by Josh, it comes to JJ, hits it, it hits fake Josh, and then it just comes out and JJ just backseal it, and the power just manages to find its way through. Takes a bit of a deflection, but it's still good enough for JJ. Oh, it nutmegs Lloris. That is a good goal, and JJ has his goal.
What's going to be a very comfortable victory.
And there it is, full time, 4-0. I did have a feeling that I was going to win quite comfortably. It flatters us a bit because Tottenham didn't play half bad actually, but we did get the win. We managed to get some goals, and it ends the episode really nicely. So here we are back into the main hub, and what we're going to do is just advance to 2016, which is now, and let's see what's happening. Oh, there's been a bid for JJ, 21.5 mil from Leon. I'm not going to sell, but the thing is, I do want to actually see what sort of bids we get, so I'm just going to reject it, and I'm not going to just click disallow future offers, because I want to see what sort of teams are in for the Sidemen. It's going to be very interesting month. Hopefully no one comes to me and says, oh, I want to leave. Hopefully that's not the case. Or there's been a bid for Manny from Wolfsburg for £14 million. No, I'm not selling anyone. But I just like to see what sort of clubs come into this. So Leon and Wolfsburg are the first ones. Lloris wants out now. But there's been another bid for JJ, and it's Bayern Munich. That's it. Okay, I've got to reject because like I don't want big clubs calling and JJ like, yeah, I want to go to Bayern Munich, or I want to go to Barcelona, Real Madrid, blah blah blah. But that is going to wrap up today's episode. It's been a very good episode, and I believe I want to check this when it comes up. We are top of the Barclays Premier League going into 2016, to which marks the halfway point in our season. 19 games done in the league, 19 still to go. So guys, if you did enjoy this episode that wraps up the first half of the season, please leave a like rating. Also, I have started a Until Dawn walkthrough, like just just a general series which I think you guys are going to enjoy. That was posted yesterday, the first episode, and that will run in the same consistency as this series. So every few days you are going to have a Until Dawn episode, and then the next day you're going to have a Sidemen FC video. So guys, that's going to be it for me. Until next time,